Okay, so season 8, episode 5 review. I actually watched it a couple days ago, but I got a little bit too faded, so my review didn't make a lot of sense. I watched it and I liked the first half very much because it gave a better look into the mental state of Daenerys and also her reasoning and rationale. I mean, I feel like Jon, this whole season, is specifically just to piss off Daenerys. You know, like she asked him not to tell anyone, and he told Sansa and Arya, who are basically the worst people to tell. And then he said that he loves Daenerys, but he didn't want to kiss her or be with her. And I feel like he should at least talk to her about why. Like, at least tell her, like, I do have those feelings for you, but we're related, and I believe that it's wrong, but it doesn't mean I don't care about you, and I do love you. All he does says I love you, and then she tries to kiss him, and he's like not feeling it. The only problem I have, I don't really have a big problem with her. I do have a big problem with her attacking after everyone surrendered, but my bigger problem is with Grey Worm, and also with the fact that it looked like Daenerys had time to think and process and consciously come to the decision to set everyone on fire, which kind of doesn't make sense, doesn't line up with the whole mad queen idea, because I don't think she was insane or out of her head. She decided to do it even though she had already won, and it didn't make sense. If she had just flown straight into the capital and started burning things up, I would have preferred that, but it just seems like they're trying to make her evil so that she would be the biggest bad to take down in the last episode. And honestly, I feel like they were really ambitious with this season, and they shouldn't have been, because they have already so few episodes and they try to put so many plot twists in there and stuff, when all the fans really want is a decent ending to something that they followed for so many years. I'm just holding out hope for when George R. Martin finishes. I hope that he does, and then I'm sure they'll have another special and everyone will watch that. So I'm going to just wait for that and think of that as a true ending. I am still going to see next week's episode just to see what happens, but other than the actual moral problems, I felt like this episode was a lot more confident, and the way it was shot and directed was a lot more sure of what they were trying to say. I don't agree with Tyrion telling on Varys. That didn't make any sense, because Tyrion knew where Daenerys' head was already. Like, he could have told her that stuff later when she wasn't so broken up, but he just went and told her, and what exactly did he expect her to respond with, So I felt bad for him when he was saying bye to Varys, and I felt emotional when Varys called him a friend, but it just didn't make sense that Tyrion did that. That was dumb, but I understand why Varys did have to die, but I don't know exactly what he burned up and put in the letterbox, so if someone else knows, please let me know. I think that's all I can think about for now. So yeah, let's see what happens next week. Bye guys.